What's up, everybody? Thanks for tuning in. It's Haydz 609. I just went back to work because my hands finally healed. I had it broke a little bit, and I work 10 p.m. to 7 in the morning, so I'm pretty exhausted when I get home. But today I got off. I was like, it's been a while. I'm gonna bless some people with a video on my classes. A lot of people struggle to get good classes. Guns that work, that melt. Change that dynamics up a little bit. Maybe you guys can build off of it. I don't know. So let's get right into it. So right off the rip, I'm only going to be showing like my most used, the weapons that you guys see the most often, the ones that I streak with, get my V2 rockets, my go-to weapons, all my golden eggs. You know what I'm saying? So I'll start with my Ribby Rollies. Highly recommend getting this if you. This will only apply to people who got this while the collection was available, or if someone gets lucky enough to get it out of the crate again. But for the people who do have it, sadly, I'm sorry for the people who don't. Highly recommend this weapon with the Volksmagur if you have it. Volksmagur as a secondary if you have that. If not, whatever you guys want to throw on there. Airborne with the Ribby Rollies is so OP. This is really, I highly recommend this for rushing, like ultimately rushing, just rushing, bombarding people, and just going for fast streaks, rushing spawn to spawn all around, you know what I mean? And you want to have rapid fire, grip, and quick draw. It's about, I would say, 3 to 5 bullets waist down, 3 to 4 from the waist, chest, and like the neck to head is like definitely like a 2 or 3 bullet kill. So you're not really surpassing 5 bullets, and it shoots. Even with rapid fire, it's shooting pretty fast. It's already, if we do, it's really nice. But the only problem with it is that. Man, these things have some health on them. Like, there's no recoil on this, but the only problem is that this will only get you to probably like 10, 11, maybe 12 kill streak before you run out of ammo. It goes really fast. No matter if you have perfect aim or not, you'll get like 14 kill streak maximum out of it. And Volksmagur will get you to like 22, 23, and then that's usually right when I run out of ammo on both guns. Highly recommend it though. These two just melt, because you got this for like the semi-close, a little bit medium, absolute rush, and then you can swap to the Volksmagur for even stock. It's really good for like medium to long range, and even close range is a little bit good if the person doesn't have fast reaction time, because if they catch you with that first bullet, since it's not really good with the fire rate, they're gonna get you. But if you could be quick on your feet and you need to rely on it if you're out of ammo on the Ribby Rollies, it's gold. You're golden. It's golden. A lot of people seen these swaps, the Ribby Rollies, the Volksmagur. A lot of my V2 rockets with that when I'm rushing. And so we're gonna move on from that to, this is what I originally was using on Sandbox, and I started with like 2,000 kills. I dropped 9,000 kills with this gun in like maybe 4 days. And you want to rock infantry, so that will allow you to use 4 attachments. And it's the STG-44 with rapid fire, FMJ, quick draw, and advanced rifling. And then I run rifleman because you're gonna run out of ammo semi-fast rounds, 10 to 15 kill streak. Very good for close range because the rapid fire. But the PPSH Ribby Rollies is still gonna out battle you, so try to limit who you're battling with. But if you're like kind of running around, keeping good distance, this is the gun to go to. It's excellent medium range. It's still really well with medium. I can't talk today. Very excellent with medium range, and long range extremely good, especially with advanced rifling. And once you get the handling down, because the rapid fire, it's over. You're gonna mess some people up. And I always rock rifleman for the secondary for the Devil's Piano, which is MG42. And that's more of the medium range, long range, high ammo. It's kind of when I'm trying to play aggressive, but still a little bit passive. And a lot of my V2 rockets are with this as well. So like this is like the medium to sit back, kind of move around strategically. Still, if it comes face to face, close battling, you're still gonna get them if you got a nice quick reaction time. You got the Ribby Rollies with this. I'm talking bombarding, like just rush up. They don't even know how to react because you're running that fast, especially with the unlimited sprint on if you're playing sandbox. With the airborne, it's just OP. And I mean, here's my sniper class. Everybody knows. I mean, FMJ, ballistic calibration, rapid fire. A lot of people use the Car 98. If you have the Delisle, it has a built-in suppressor, and it tears them up. With the lookout perk, because the mini map will be like zoomed out, so you can almost see the whole map depending on how big the map is. If it's like medium, you'll still see like 3/4 of it, and no matter how far away you are, excuse me, you'll still see, I mean, their name. You know what I mean? You could literally just run down a hallway, and if it's a giant opening and say there's like an enemy in the middle, left, the right, you'll see all 3 of their names simultaneously. It's really OP. And let's watch the description. Bullet damage paint enemies on minimap for your team. Look at that. I don't know. That's not even it. Enemy targets appear from farther away and increased minimap coverage. Highly recommended. You know what I mean? So you got, I'll summarize it. And this is like my ultimate Russian class. Like the Ribby Rollers is good, but this PPSH will demolish any gun battle. It is unbelievable. And I run the airborne with it, with the PPSH, rapid fire, advanced rifling, and quick draw. Monster setup. I'm talking like 4 or 5 bullet kill, and it's just like it melts. So that's all you need. And it doesn't really matter what secondary you use on this one. I keep the STG just because it's stock. It's just as good, and medium long range, you know what I mean, in case I need to sit back, and it's still really good up close, so that's like my secondary go-to. And I highly recommend the PPSH and the Ribby Rollies. Those are my 2 Russian classes. Those are almost like 40 of my V2 rockets is just with the PPSH and Ribby Rollies. It demolishes. And really cap it up. You got the Ribby Rollies for rushing, semi-rush, medium range, Volkswagen for long range. So this class is good on the very close quarters, kind of open maps. And the sandbox I'm reading the class. And the STG with the MG42 is like kind of medium open map. I mean, medium long range definitely. And if you still need to get the close quarter battles, trying to rotate, this is definitely the class that you want to choose. And then I mean, sniper class. I mean, if you want to run sniper on a small, medium, or large map, that's by all means you guys. I mean, self-explanatory. And then the PPSH that's just small map rushing. It's absolute rush. I mean, there is no long range, barely medium range with it because of the recoil. You really need to learn the handling on it. So that's more of like close quarters. And people really need to start realizing, and I'm going to hopefully open people's minds to it, that on different maps, you need to swap different guns and play different strategies, different attachments, based on the map that you're playing. Not only the people that you're versing and their skill level and what they're using, but you also have to incorporate the map. I mean, because if you're running the PPSH rushing on a map that's wide open and kind of larger, you're going to get picked off by people laying back, playing medium long range, kind of passive. You won't really get the mix. And even when you're like, I mean, you're rushing on a small map, trying to use, say, the bar or FG42, since the slower firing rate is going to get you. So you just stick with the dynamics of the map. You know what I mean? First, analyze like, okay, I'm playing on a small map. I should probably use a gun that's good, small to medium range. I mean, rush around, and IQ 200. You know what I'm saying? I just thought I'd make this video and help some new players out, people who are coming into World War II, or someone who needs help with guns. Field 4 is right around the corner. So once I find the best classes for that, I'll be releasing another video based on that. And just sum it up, take a look. They're not bad. I'm telling you, you gotta give them a chance. But I'll be live streaming right after I upload this video. So I hope you guys take my classes into consideration. Build off of it, change a little, tweak it. Get back to me, see if it works better. I'll put it on, I can test it out, and hopefully we can come up with some killer classes. And stay tuned. I want to thank everybody for subscribing, liking the video, tuning in. And stay tuned for more content. Have a nice day. Have a nice night, depending on where you're at in the world and what time zone you are in. I'll see you soon. And my computer just stopped.